The Gators will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. From the pistol formation. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
They start with a keeper to the left. Keeps it on the read option and gets taken down behind the line.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. I'm going to hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Seahawks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field.
This game on fucking bullshit, bro.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. Tackle finally made.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Now it's second down here. Design quarterback run. He finds some space. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Makes a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a deep shot to the right, and it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Doe. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. He breaks free. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the move now. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense
Stadium pause. I couldn't see the fucking button.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Throws it to the right.
Wow,
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
With the first down to 17, more comfortable position with his offense now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even at a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He's back to throw again on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And now before the timeout is taken by the kicking team here. The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a keeper to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. He'll hand it off. And he'll be brought down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Off the RPO, to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to...
He'll take a deep shot. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense...
Bro, dead ass, bro. Fuck this game. I don't even play this shit.
The result of that play.
Fuck my...
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Breaks into open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take off. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pressure is coming. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens
Man, you know that
up
was some
the
fucking
playbook.
bullshit.
You
I
continue
tackled
to
that
run,
nigga, but
you
sure.
can go to play action. You really keep the
Guess
defense
that's what happened
on
when
their
niggas play in the
heels when you
swamp.
can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll try to run for the first down. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's John. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Gamecocks keep the football on the move. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. On the read. He keeps it. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
What a great job here by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the junior.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Just outstanding execution here by the quarterback and being patient in the option game and eventually picking up the first down and showing what he can do with his legs. Something that the Gators love to do is incorporate that option game just to keep that defense honest.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target.
You got it, bro.